Get ready, West Texas. It's time for Sports Talk, presented by KPEJ Fox 24. Hosted by Joel Hawkins, Charles Smith, and Gabby Cifuentes.
Joel Hawkins here, Charles Smith, here at Grande Stadium tonight for the annual spring game, with the excitement of the community getting involved, but seeing the Rebels give back to the community.
Now, the spring game is something that they do every year, but this year we got Helping Hands of Midland involved. The football players and the Dixie Dolls are here competing, trying to see who can get more food and money donations for Helping Hands of Midland. Great night of football, great cause. We're going to be talking to some of the players and some of the people involved, so stick with us. Charles Smith here at Grande Communication Stadium in Midland, Texas for the Midland League Rebels Spring Game 2012. I'm here with quarterback Taylor Nunez. How you doing tonight, Taylor?
Doing pretty good.
Well, now you are a junior. You're about to get ready to play the junior-senior game coming up here. Tell me a little bit about the season and how it's gone for you so far.
I think it's gone really well. I think we've had a great spring. We've just been taking really large steps forward. I think we're doing a lot better than we did last spring, so I'm just really ready for next year. So.
Now you got a lot of people looking at you, schools already. Who all have you spoken to, coach-wise and everything like that?
I'm talking to like the Baylor coach and tech coach. I mean,
Sims
nothing
on
really
the carry,
big,
lost the
just kind
bait,
of talking about
timeout
talent.
Maroon.
I mean, really just small talk, nothing big right now. So.
Tell me a little bit about the team this year. Now you guys are doing really well. How many returning lettermen do you guys have coming in next year?
We have most of our O-line, most of our linebackers, the whole backfield, running back, Jason McAfee, Eric, and me. And I'm just really confident. I think our O-line is getting a lot better, and that's going to be really big coming next year, is our O-line. So.
Now, you being a quarterback, of course, the offensive line is going to be the most important part. Tell me what it's like for the incoming players. How different is that for you? How quickly do you guys usually gel together?
You know, sometimes you click real fast, and sometimes you don't. And you just got to work with the guys that don't really click as fast. You got to help them out. You got to let them know things that they need to catch up on. And they start clicking when they know how fast the game is supposed to be. They start clicking, and pretty much.
Zach Fish to Nathan
we get into it
22
towards
yards
like
on
a
the
couple
play.
of weeks. Like during the spring, we got
20 seconds
we're starting
remaining
to
in the
click
half.
towards the end of this week, so we're pretty glad to.
All right. Well, we appreciate your time. Good luck good luck on a great season. Take it easy.
Thank you.
Joel Hawkins here again with another edition of Sports Talk coming to you tonight from Grande Stadium with the spring game from Midland League. We've got Coach Morton here with us tonight. Really interested in seeing the philosophy you got these boys believing in. I know the boosters have come up with a T-shirt that talks about all the different things. You kind of give us a little background on what you got with that program.
Well, you know, part of what we do is obviously community service, and you know, we want to teach our kids to be servants to one another and getting back in the community and giving back. And I think our booster club has kind of played off that. Nakomi Rodriguez is actually our secretary, and she set all this up to make it a benefit for Helping Hands. And it just ties into our overall philosophy of serving one another.
Right. I know it seems to really be driving all the kids together from the sophomores on up. Yes, just being a part of it is just seeing the excitement rebuilding again, getting back to the glory days of league football. So I know you've had an instrumental part of that. What kind of returning guys do you see? You got a big key. Where do you see your big keys and big advantages going into, especially district play?
Well, I think the big thing is we got a lot of competition for jobs. You know, there's really no one that has a secure spot, and I've seen a lot of progress through the spring. We continue to get better. I think one of our strengths is our line on both sides of the ball. Good. We're very good up front. We have good size. We're not very deep with our skilled kids, but we've got some good frontline skilled kids. That's going to be a thing that we've got to stay away from injuries in that department. But I also think that with our line, we're going to be able to make that a strength.
Right. Do you see any of the young sophomores being instrumental in coming up this year with some of their talent?
We're excited about a few of them. I think there are a few of them that have a chance. Of course, the thing about that is, you know, you don't want to bring them up too quick and then them get very limited reps. The big thing for them the sophomore year is to get playing time, and so kind of got to weigh that out. And obviously, you got to take care of your varsity number one, but you want to see those guys develop too. Right.
Well, I know we're excited in the community to be a part of this and to see the crowd starting to come back like it used to be in Memorial Stadium and how it used to draw the crowd for the spring game. But the one thing about it that's exciting is giving back.
Yes, sir.
I know we were a part of it last year when you guys helped with the fire victims, and it was a big turnout. And I know Helping Hands really appreciated that. And to see this again, that they're going to benefit by, you know, being able to get in as a canned good item or purchase hot dogs and all that goes straight to them. So we're really excited to be a part of it. Looking forward to league football this year. And anything else we can do.
Well,
good luck, Coach.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate the time.
All
right,
thank you. Partnering with us.
Appreciate it.
Charles Smith here with Naomi Rodriguez. She's a member of the Midland League Rebels Booster Club. Now, Naomi, I hear Coach Morton told me you're the one responsible for today's event. Now, for those of you who don't know, the spring game here is going to be helping out Helping Hands of Midland. All the donations tonight, canned food is the admission price, and I believe you guys are selling hot dog meals for $3. Everything goes to Helping Hands, is that correct?
Everything is going to Helping Hands. We just wanted to give back to the community since the community does so much for our football program. They help us out with our Rebels Illustrated. They gave to our weight room. Anything that we have pretty much asked the community for, they are more than willing to help us out. So we thought this would be a great way for us to use our spring game to be able to give back to the community. So we are giving canned foods to Helping Hands, which will go to their food bank. It helps feed the poor of Midland. And the proceeds from our hot dog sales will also go to Helping Hands, and that helps with utilities, rent, any kind of bills that the poor of Midland need help with, and that's what the money will be used for.
Now, tell our viewers a little bit, Naomi, when did the idea for this start coming up? When did the ball start getting rolling?
We had a Booster Club meeting probably a few months ago, and we decided, we wanted to use this event to give back to the community. So my husband and I, Stephen, we serve as secretaries and we're membership chair for the Booster Club, and we just wanted to make this kind of a bigger deal and be able to use it to give back to the community, just so, like I said, community does so much for us. So we ran it by Coach Morton. He said it sounded like a great idea, and the ball just kind of got rolling, and so far we've had a great turnout, so it's good.
Now, when exactly will you guys be making the donations to Helping Hands? And how can other people help get involved?
Let's see, I know Helping Hands is an organization, as far as I know, that is through St. Stephen's Catholic Church, which my husband and I are actually members of, and so you can call St. Stephen's Catholic Church and they can get you in touch with Helping Hands. I do know they have I believe they have a website, I'm not real sure, but they also help people with clothing items, because one of these trucks normally sits at St. Stephen's Catholic Church, and people donate clothes, used furniture, things like that, and all that goes to the poor also.
Well, we're honored that you let us come out here tonight to cover the event. We thank you, and thank you for all you've done to the community.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time. Thanks.
All right, thank you.
Joel Hawkins here with another edition of Sports Talk tonight, coming from me from Grande Stadium with the annual spring game, and here talking with Hunter Myers. Kind of excited about seeing the football players give back to the community. Hunter, he was involved last year with Helping Hands, giving back to the community with the fire victims, and again this year, challenging, I guess it's the band and those you are competing against to try and bring more canned goods tonight. So, and get more attendance here, getting it back to the glory days of league football. So we're excited about that. What do you see this year entailing for you?
I see we're huge in the O-line this year with Waylon returning, and we got almost our whole line returning except for the center position.
Edgar Barraza coming around the corner.
We're looking really good this year with our quarterback Taylor. He's improving every day. Jason and Eric, our fullback, doing good. Taylor's getting the connections with the receivers and all the tight ends and everything. So we're looking really good this year.
Well, another one thing that coaches made comment about, even Taylor's made comment about, is the O-line. So, that's where it starts. It's right in the the grind of it all. So the thing is, to bring a success, that's part of it. But seeing that you give back to the community, man, we can't thank you enough, especially the Helping Hands. I know they appreciate it. Last year they were caught completely off guard with the success of it. But being able to see the excitement building back for league football. We're here at Fox are excited to be able to be a part of that and look forward to what you guys have. I want to say thank you again. Best of luck this year. So thank you.
Appreciate it.
Well, we want to go ahead and thank the Midland League Rebels and Helping Hands of Midland for having us out here. It's been a successful event, Joel, if I'm sure you would go ahead and agree with that.
It's been big. It's bringing it back like it used to be back in the old days at Memorial Stadium.
What we want to go ahead and do is, once again, we want to thank everybody for doing that. It's been our pleasure to be out here. As always, you can catch Sports Talk in 3 different ways. Like us on Facebook, view us on YouTube, and go to foxwesttexas.com and click on the new webisodes tab to watch this or any other episode of Sports Talk. And as always, we're brought to you by 3T Sports Bar and Grill. Go in and have the world famous Philly and tell Justin that you saw it on Sports Talk. We'll see you next time.